All right, guys. Now that I see people coming in, so good evening, everybody. I am Nisha. I'm sure you guys know me, and today we are here to talk about mindfulness for success. I'm very, very excited, okay, because this is my first Insta Live, and I'm gonna have a conversation with one of the amazing persons of my life. So, this person, I'll give you a gist about this person before he enters. And today's topic is mindfulness for success. So he will be coming down and address us about this topic. So this person is. I have known him for a couple of years now, okay, since the time I started my entrepreneurial journey. And he's into the entrepreneurial journey almost for more than 5 years, around 5 years. Okay, so I feel he's the best one to come down and address us about mindfulness for success. And I've learned a lot from him, and I'm sure today I will learn a lot of things from him. And it is for us, guys, and this is, I'm sure it will help you all also. This is nothing related to the business, just business bolkar hi nahi hai. You will get to understand a lot of stuff, how to go about in future, whatever steps you want to take, and it will help you out, you guys. Okay, so he is here. Okay, I am accepting his request. 1 minute, guys. No, just a sec, guys. 1 minute. One moment, guys. Okay, I hope you guys are able to hear me. I'm waiting for this person to enter, and his name is Rahul, Mr. Rahul. I call him Rahul. So he is I'm waiting for him to join the call. Okay, so once he's here, we will definitely take things forward. All right. Just a sec, guys. Okay, he is in here. I am. Hello, Mr. Rahul.
Hello,
Thank you so
Nisha.
much for joining us
Good
here today.
evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you so much for hosting this Insta Live for me.
And thank you so much for coming down and giving your valuable time. I'm sure through this Insta Live, a lot of people are going to take away a lot of things, a lot of learnings.
Yeah, I'll give my best with whatever I've experienced and I've gone through in my couple of years, basically.
Yeah, so let's begin our Insta Live, our topic for the day. Before we get into the discussion, I would love for you to throw more light on the topic itself, which is mindfulness for success. I'm sure many people would not be able to relate, because even at the start, when I heard it for the first time, I was also not able to relate to it. Like, I was not able to understand about it in much depth. So this is for people who are attending as well, and for me as well, even I would understand it in a better way. So can you throw some light on this topic, which is like mindfulness for success?
Okay. So yeah, I completely agree that if I would have come across this couple of years back, for me also it was a difficult thing, correct? But I think I came up with this topic which I wanted to talk today because this was more of how my last 1-2 years have been basically. Okay. And I mean and the word is very simple, mindfulness, but if you try to understand it with more clarity, it's about being more aware, it's about being more conscious, and it's more about yourself, not about anybody else. Okay. So when I say mindfulness for success, what I wanted to convey, to everybody was basically that success comes to you, when you are more aware about yourself, when you are more conscious about yourself, when you have more clarity about your current state of mind, your current things around you, basically, correct? Because see,
Yeah.
if you look, if you see, Nisha, that now we all humans, especially, right, have so many things going on in life, 24/7, with respect to family, society, and the drama is on. You get my point? And what
Yeah.
happens is, in this fast rush of the life, right, you know, we have so many reasons, you know, कि ये नहीं हो रहा है, वो नहीं हो रहा है, this is not happening, that is not happening, right? And what we don't realize that everything is related to you, right? Because when you are, you know, aware of yourself, and when you don't react to things, right, when you start responding to things, and when your response to things is not much of a variant irrespective of things around you, correct? मतलब आपके आसपास अच्छा चल रहा हो या बुरा चल रहा हो, you are in the same similar state of mind, right? And you know, at times what happens is people will think that, you know, इसको कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता है क्या, you know? So let's say, you know, things are going around good also, he's like this only. Things are bad around you and you are like still same, you're not crying, you're not cribbing, you know. So but that's what it is, right? And that's what successful people are all about. And if you go and study about anybody, it's this particular attribute of life, or I would say quality or character, okay, which helps people to become successful. So I believe, you know, the you got some clarity, you know, when I say what is the meaning of mindfulness for success. So if I summarize, it's like awareness, it's being more conscious, and it's more about you than anybody else, to be very honest. That would be my answer to your first question for everybody who has joined us.
Awesome, awesome. Like, but I just have a question out of curiosity. How did you get to know about this? How did you like, you know, how did you get introduced to it? About, like, you know, what made you get curious towards it, and what made you go near to it? What is it that brought you there?
Okay. A difficult question, correct or not, right? You know, because, you know, for this, you know, you have to go back to your journey again, right? So like I said earlier, you know, in my previous answer, you know, I was also not aware of this, you know, a couple of years back, correct? Because, you know, when you're growing up, Nisha, you know, so we all come from similar background, like I always tell in my initial Insta live also, right? You know, and you know, our society, everybody has been same, so nobody told us about this. But if you see, this is actually inbuilt in us. If you go to old age times, you know, if you talk to our grandparents, right, you know, or if you go beyond that, or, you know, or you go towards spirituality, right, it was always about, you know, you first, right? You know, people used to meditate, people used to, you know, spend some time with yourself, you know, there was always about, you know, spend some time in silence, you know, and all of that, right? And
Yeah.
that actually give you more awareness. But how did I come across this, you know, or how did I realize that I need to start working on myself rather than somebody else? Okay, so I always tell this, Nisha, you know, that when everything is going good in life, you know, so we don't care much about it, right? Sab kuch badhiya chal raha hai na, so we just go with the flow, right? So in my overall 5 years of journey of entrepreneurship, you know, my first 2 3 years, yes, I was working hard, I was doing whatever I'm supposed to do, I was on field, on ground, and I was getting results, everything was going perfect. So I thought everything is good. I don't need to work on anything else, right? But
Yeah.
after 2 3 years, when I saw that I've reached a certain level, and you can say it kind of a threshold, and now I'm working, but I'm not going beyond that.
Hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
and now I'm trying to figure out what more should I do. Correct. Now I'm trying to correct people around me. You know, I'm trying to, let's say, blame Nisha around me that you are not doing this, you're not doing that, you need to do this, you need to do that. So I was looking more around myself, right? You know, towards other people. But things were same. Okay, and especially 2020, I would say COVID and few personal scenarios and family. When you hit rock bottom in life, you know, when you go to the valley, right? That's when the reality knocks you. And I would say it was last 1 year that you know got me to this basically, right? And when you hit rock bottom, right, you either figure out what you need to do, or you submit to the scenario situation, and then you go off completely in life. So what happened to me was basically, you know, the last 1 year, you know, I started looking out for somebody, you know, who can help me with this, right? That because I wanted to grow, I did not want it to give up, I did not want it to go back to the old reality, right? So I needed a solution कि अब क्या करना है, अभी और क्या कर सकते हैं, right? And you know, that's when you find your right mentor, you know, and you know, these days, you know, I'm more aligned towards spirituality also, correct? where
Yeah.
where we call it guru. Okay, I think you know about it, right? So
Yeah.
these days I attend you know, a couple of spirituality sessions, you know, I'm following Siddhi and all of that basically, right? So here I came to know about this topic called mindfulness. Okay, and from last 1 year, the only thing that I have been working is myself and nobody else. Okay, everybody around me, you know, I'm like, okay, fine, aap jaise bhi ho, jo bhi ho, right? You know, it's always about me, right? And I am ensuring that irrespective of things around, my state, you know, my reaction is, you know, is not what do you call, you know, scary, basically, in a simple language, right? So I would say this situations in life and last 1 year has got me, aware of, being mindful and, focusing more on myself than anybody else, basically, to be very, very honest. So that's how I came to know about this. Correct.
All right, that's amazing. You've had as you said that last 1 year you had a lot of realizations going through the rock bottom, like you said. I'm sure it must have not been easy for you, and it must have not been easy to keep it within you and balance those emotions, right? So till now you've said about realizations you had. Now I wanted to know from you is that how did you implement it, right? These are the learnings which you've got through realizations, but how did you put into practice? What are your daily routines like, which now that you are seeing, I'm sure you must be seeing a lot of results coming in your way, right? Through your realizations and all, right? But what are the measures you've taken, and what are the things which you have implemented on daily basis which help you to get there wherever you are right now?
Okay. Okay. So first thing, before answering this, Nisha, I would address. So when you started this, you asked, right? So when you went through this, the last 1 year rock bottom, right? So the first learning which I got here, in my last 1 year was I stopped being the victim. You get my point? I stopped doing this why me, mere saath aise kyun ho raha hai, and all of that, because I was also in that zone for almost a month, where I was blaming everybody for everything around me, and I was like, why me, mere sath aise kyun ho raha hai, maine kuch nahi kiya hai, and all of that. And that's when I came across the right person, my go-to person, right? I got a very simple answer. If it is happening with you, it is happening for a reason, right? And it would have happened for sure. Okay, क्यों हुआ, किसकी वजह से हुआ, doesn't matter anything, if it's a small challenge or a big challenge, because that other person is just a reason for it. You get my point? Now if Nisha was a reason for it, if somebody else was a reason for it, doesn't matter, right? Now I had to go through it. Now what I did, the first thing, Nisha, I took a positive learning out of it, to be very honest, right? That was the first thing which I did, in my last 1 year. So I stopped blaming, I stopped justifying, I stopped crying, I stopped cribbing, I stopped complaining. These days, I see on social media a lot of people, when something goes wrong in their life, even the tiniest or minutest, right? You know, ऐसे तो आप रो रहे हो, and but you start putting things on social media because you want sympathy of other people, right? You want to gain light from other people. You want people to ask you, क्या हुआ, what happened to you, as if somebody is gonna come and change anything in your life, right? Reality is reality, right? Nothing is going to change because of somebody else, because whatever I had to go through, I had to go through. Yes, people were there around me, but I have to handle it myself, right? That was the first thing, to be very honest, which I implemented. And then I would say I started being very, very organized, in my last couple of months. I don't know if I've shared this with you, right? But these days I ensure my daily schedule, my weekly schedule is very, very pure. Okay, I know it in well advance. My planning for next 1 week, 1 month. That is one of the most major thing which I'm doing, right? And I'm ensuring, that I'm connected to spirituality every now and then. Now, see, when I say spirituality, I know a lot of people get scared by this word. It's a very heavy word, right? And a lot of people don't even know what is spirituality. Okay, they think spirituality matlab sab kuch chhod chhad ke sannyas le lena, and you go to Himalayas and do something. No, that is not spirituality, right? No, it's just a parallel thing to all the religions. It's about all religions. It's more about the truth. It's more about following the right values, the right ethics, and the right laws. Okay, and trust me, last 9 months, I would say, this year has given me more clarity about how I need to operate with respect to myself, with respect to people, what is right, what is wrong, and how my reaction should be. Okay, irrespective. Now I know, see, other people will always have expectations out of you. You might have expectation that I was expecting this from you. You were not there in my good times, bad times, falana, dimkana, right? But that's your thing, right? But I did whatever I could do, and that is one of the most basic things, which I practiced, okay, over last 1 year. And one more thing which I practice these days, Nisha, is more about whatever you're doing, right? The intent behind it, and that in the long run, the output that you're looking out for is always good, right? आप कोई भी काम कर रहे हो, right? It can be a small household work also, it can be your business, it can be your job also. I'm not talking only to entrepreneurs. I know there are a lot of jobby people here. You get my point, right? And you grow in your job career also, okay? When you follow these things very properly. हम वहाँ पे भी क्या करते हैं? If we don't get success, we blame other people, right? We blame manager, we blame the entire corporate system, huh? Then we put politics into place, and all of that. You
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. So you anyways cannot run away from it, right? It's part and parcel. You get my point. But the day you start working on yourself, right, and you tell, okay, everything is happening because of me, whether it is good or bad, and everybody else is just a medium or a reason for it. It could have been anybody else, right? Things become very, very simple. So these were, I think, few of the things which I practice, which has actually helped me, to grow in life. One more thing I would say, which I have practiced, recently, for last couple of months, so I came to know that whatever money you earn, whether you are in a job, whether you are in business, whatever you call it, right? And I believe our parents always used to do this. Our grandparents always used to do this. But down the lane, the culture got spoiled, I believe, because we are this modern kids of 21st century, correct or not? So I always remember that whatever money you make, now the 1/10th of that, is always to be given to good cause, correct or not? And I've started practicing that also, so I've got myself connected to a couple of organizations, I would say, where the money goes for good cause. So these days I'm associated with Siddhi Humanity, I'm associated with Ananta, I'm associated with Kushia. So recently, if we adopted almost 1,000 kids, and then I went to Delhi also for the Hope Cart, right? So when you do the seva, right, I don't know, you feel very, very good, right? And you're doing some good act, good karma, in a very simple language, right? And when you keep doing good, without expecting anything, I think good come back to you, and success is bound to happen. Success is bound to happen. So these are, I took a very long answer for this, but yeah, I can go for long, but yeah, I would cut it here. So these are different things which I did basically.
But these things are very, very small, tiny, minute things which, if we actually implement, a lot of changes will come into our life for sure. And as you rightly said, our parents were in that place. When my mom used to tell me, whatever you earn, give 1/10 in to God. They used to tell to the church, right? I could relate a lot when you said that, and I will definitely implement this, because I used to do that before, but somewhere in the journey got it carried away. I will definitely implement this, and amazing implementation. But can you throw a little more light on the spirituality you were talking about, implementing it on daily basis? So how
Okay.
how is it that you do it?
I would say it's very, very difficult, to be very, very honest. You know why? Because from last 29, 30 years, right, nobody spoke to us about it. And
Yeah.
see, problem is we are so modern, we are so 21st century kids, right? Because of the things around us, the media, the digital things, the Bollywood and everything, right? So it doesn't look cool, when you use this word, ऐसे लगता है कि, oh shit, what will people think about me? You get my point? So that's what I'm telling you. Spirituality does not mean, you leaving everything. Okay, right? Spirituality again just means, you being aware, you knowing the laws, you knowing the truth about things. You get my point? But you can still enjoy, right? There's बोलते हैं ना, भोगी बनने के बाद ही योगी बनते हो, right? I don't know if people will relate to this, right? So spirituality does not mean that you should not go out. It does not mean you cannot go to 5-star hotel. It does not mean you cannot travel. It does not mean you can't buy luxury. It does not mean you can't be in first class. You can do everything. It's just that you are being aware of everything around. And one thing I've realized, after studying few people, Nisha, in my last couple of months and years, all successful people are spiritual. Okay, but sadly, what people think is, after becoming successful, you need to become spiritual. That's a wrong direction people go into. Okay, success comes to you, okay, when you're spiritual, okay, in your life. Okay, when you practice few things, when you're disciplined, when you are aware of your thing, when you're mindful about yourself, right? So when you take care of all these elements in your life, then success comes to you. So I would say success is an output of being spiritual as a person, rather than thinking other way around, that once I become successful, right, then I'll start doing all this thing. Okay, it will never happen, trust me. Success will always be far away from you. Okay, but the day you start practicing all of these things, see, because all of these things makes you more disciplined, right? All of these things makes you that you don't waste time. all of
Yeah.
these things makes you that you don't blame other people, you don't cry, you don't trip, you don't complain, right? And बोलते हैं ना नौटंकी बंद हो जाती है लाइफ में, true or not? And when you're simple and sorted, and when you accept everything, हाँ ठीक है, जो भी हो रहा है अच्छे के लिए हो रहा है, there is a
Yeah.
learning out of it, right? Rather than ये क्यों हुआ वो क्यों हुआ, जो भी हुआ अच्छा हुआ, मुझे कुछ सीखने को मिला, take the positive learning and move on, correct? And that's
Yeah.
what is for me, and that's when success comes to you. So I would say that would be my answer to your question.
Amazing, amazing. I'm sure this must have helped you to calm down a lot, right? I'm sure this must have helped you to be grounded. This must have helped you to stay, not to react, as you said, that respond to situations, not react to situations. Definitely, I will implement this. And in fact, I just want to understand from you is that now that I've got your first Insta live, okay, and you spoke about your journey, okay, and then the person what I've known you a bit in a couple of years, okay, so I've seen you going through a lot of changes. So as a person, how do you feel now? What is that, how does it feel to be a very evolved person? And I'm sure you know it very well, that how you were at the start and how you are now. So just I would love to know, how do you feel it, how do you feel being this person today, whatever you are?
I would keep it simple. It just feel good. Okay. I just feel calm. I just feel peaceful. Okay. That would be the honest. I would not say evolved. Evolved is again a very high word. I hope you understand, right? It's like, मैं कुछ और था और कुछ और बन गया. It doesn't happen like that. So again, what I'm telling basically, Nisha, is you're always like this. So all of these qualities are there inside you. Okay. You were born with all of this. You get my point? Just that in your journey of life, you forgot all of this. You get my point? A lot of layers came over you, and we became very logical people. We became very rational thinking. You get my point? We became very questionable to things, right? And because of too much of education also at times, right? And then society also, you want to look cool, you want to look fashionable, right? And all of these things, but if you see, all of this are inbuilt in you, and this is also being cool. You get my point?
Yeah.
When you're happy with yourself, when you're calm, when you're peaceful, when you're focused only on yourself, right? When your only agenda is growth, when your only agenda is success, like you don't care what's going around, right? You don't have a problem with what's going on in the next country or the next state, because anyways, what can you do, right? But these days I see people gossip, they do a lot of things, ये ऐसे हो रहा है वो भाई कुछ कर लो ना जाके, फिर इतना
Exactly.
बात करने के लिए आपके पास टाइम है, then go and do something about it. So what I have done, my output, it has been very simple. I would say my 24 hours have become 48 hours. These days, I feel I have so much of time, I can do so much more, right? Because starting from morning, 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, whatever time the day starts, right? Till night 12 to 2, it's like, यार बहुत टाइम है अपने पास, बहुत कुछ कर सकते हैं. You get my point? Because you have stopped wasting time on unnecessary thing. This is one of the output. And second thing, Nisha, what happens is we waste a lot of time here, not physically, right?
Exactly.
In our own thoughts, right? So imagine you going into a virtual coma for some time. ऐसा क्यों हुआ मेरे साथ? Why this my friend tell this to me? Why did she not call me back? Why did he not reply me back? All of this happens at your mental level, right? Which we call it as metaphysical level. You get my point? And nothing is happening at physical level. And then whatever you manifest here, right, over here, that becomes your reality. Correct or not? And then these days people, they become sad, they become depressed. Depression has been a very common disease this time, right? Which everybody uses so easily. मैं depressed हो गया हूँ, I'm feeling sad, I'm feeling bad. I don't understand. Correct or not? What are you depressed about? What happened? Nothing happened. There are people outside, who have more bad situations around them. Be happy that at least you have things around you. You're still able to do a lot of things. Your body is there with you, right? That's the biggest thing you should be happy about. You have both hands, both legs, and everything is working properly. Correct or not? People out there with disabilities, are not crying and cribbing. And here where we have everything and God has given everything, right? Unnecessary stuff. Correct. So I would say things have become simple, right? For me now, when any situation comes around, right, I don't react, I respond. And my state of mind or my situation, okay, does not changes with respect to the outside situation. You get my point? But पहले क्या होता था ना, you used to get angry, you used to get frustrated, you used to react, you used to shout, or you used to go into coma for some time, right? So all of these things have gone from life. and I would say it has become simple. And obviously I see success coming. Things are growing, in all aspects. I would not just say financially, but in all aspects, in the relationships, family wise, everybody, even the people I work with, right? These days, time does not go waste in unnecessary stuff. पहले ये ड्रामा वो ड्रामा ये चैलेंज वो इशू these days like nothing, everything is smooth, everything is going perfect, right? You don't have to worry about. So I would say these are the outcomes of me practicing this. But I would say long way to go, Nisha. I just started this fresh journey, of following all of this, right? And I need to experience this more, okay, to become more successful, and I need to keep doing it repeatedly. And I think one more question you asked, right? That how do you keep doing this, right? Now you need somebody, Nisha, to make sure this happens, right? So I ensure that I have a mentor, I have a guru in spirituality, right? Who can correct me regularly, who can keep reminding me, right? It cannot happen with one discussion or one session or one module. You get my point? Correct. You need, again, it's like being conscious of, you keep doing it regularly. So like you were telling about church, right? So I believe your parents would have told you every Sunday you should go to church, right? Why you call it Sabbath day, right? I read Bible half,
Exactly.
the seventh day is the rest day where God created the world in 6 days, right? Why? Because the seventh day you go, right? And in the church, you learn a little bit higher purpose thing, right? And you come to a better reality of life, because 6 days of life, you're all messed up in your life. You get my point? So I think that's part of every religion, whether you are a Hindu, Muslim, Christian, right? And I think that is what is required, where you do it regularly and you are aware of it. So that would be my answer for this.
Wow, such an amazing learnings I've got. And I'm sure when you are in this zone of being calmed down and you're being more in positive zone and positive energy, more of it, I'm sure this is taking you to success faster, right? I'm sure this must have added a lot of value to people who are attending this Insta Live. But just last one thing I would want you to address is like, can you give some piece of advice for me and for our friends out there who are there on attending our Insta Live? What would you want to tell us so that it will help us to grow in whatever field we are in? I'm sure this is not just related to entrepreneurship, but it is the way of life, right? So I would love for you to give us advice so that we can implement.
Okay. Being very honest, it would be difficult for me, to give a one line of advice or one piece of advice, because like I said, it took me 1 year, to reach here. And when I'm talking to you for last 25 minutes, it's an experience, or, what I've went through, for last 1 year, So I cannot put it in a line or a statement, but I would say at least you can start working on it, right? Now, since you're aware of it now, so if you're talking to people who are attending this or who might watch it later, right? Now at least you came to know about this, right? You can start working on it, right? And at least if you realize that, okay, if I work on myself, that is when things will start changing around and growing around, right? So I would say that's the first primary focus you should have on, where you are only working on yourself and nobody else. See, you cannot change the world. You can only change yourself, right? And when you change yourself, things around you will automatically change, right?
Absolutely.
Magnets will attract magnets, correct or not, right? Right, as simple as that. You will not attract shit around you, correct or not? So when you become that strong magnet, when you become that good person, right, automatically things around you will start happening, correct? So I would say small things like being organized, being disciplined, following few practices. Again, it depends on what background you come from, right? And start taking ownership and stop complaining, stop cribbing, stop blaming, stop justifying for everything. I see these days people want so much of sympathy, correct? They have so much of self-importance, right? They have so much of selfishness, right? And it's all ego. You get a point? मेरे साथ, why me, मेरे साथ ऐसा हुआ, ये हो गया, मैं क्यों करूं, मैं ही क्यों करूं, don't do. How does it matter, right? Somebody else will do it anyways, right? Correct?
Yeah.
If you do, you will benefit out of it. Nobody else will benefit out of it. And I believe social media today has, folded it multiple times, for people around, because you have so many people seeing it, right? And the worst part is when people also come and acknowledge that, right? You feel like, oh, right, whatever I'm doing is right. But how does it matter to them, right? It's your life. So I would say if at least you start practicing, it would take some time. It will not happen over a period of time. आपको time देना पड़ेगा, आपको experience करना पड़ेगा. Correct? Yeah. Being mindful, correct or not? And I would say spending some time with yourself also is a very good measure to start with, rather than always being occupied in the rush of the life, right? and पता ही नहीं है क्या कर रहे हो, क्यों कर रहे हो,
Yeah.
right? The
Yeah.
worst part is a lot of people don't even know what they are doing, why they are doing, and where they are going, right? If you ask them क्या चल रहा है, क्यों चल रहा है, पता नहीं, बस कर रहा हूँ because everybody else is doing, you know, right? And that also is called being aware, right, about yourself and your life, your future, because it's in your control. And then we Indians are so we blame every possible factor and reason, correct or not, for whatever reason. But though because this is an Insta live, let's keep it very, very simple, right? Correct.
Yeah.
So I would say these are few things which I would suggest to you or other people, right? That start working on it and results will come. But have patience. Correct. ये सब जड़ी बूटी नहीं है कि आज करोगे और परसों रिजल्ट आ जाएगा. Correct or not? It's a regular process, and you know things will start happening with you automatically in a good way.
Thank you so much, Mr. Rahul. I have learned a lot of stuff. I have taken of this learning that I would not blame. I tend to get into that situation sometimes because when you're zoomed into the picture, zoomed into the problem, it looks big, right? So I will not fall into that trap, and I will definitely work on giving my 1/10 of to donation or God, whatever, for the service purpose.
But ensure Nisha, it goes to a good place. Okay, you should be aware where is it going and where the money is being used. So I would say rather than just transferring it to somebody, be there physically and do it with yourself, because that's when you know you are involved in it, you know, and that's when it's a good cause. Correct. Because let's say अगर आपने किसी को पैसा दे दिया, if that person goes and use the money for a wrong thing, then your money is creating bad output out of it, right? Bad karma. So don't do that. So just you know, disclaimer that, you know, either be involved into it or ensure it is going in the right place if you're practicing this. This is very, very important.
Definitely, definitely. Thank you so much, Mr. Rahul. And guys, friends, I hope you've taken away a lot of learnings from today's Insta Live. And definitely, if you have further questions, further concern, do reach out to Mr. Rahul on his ID. And he's very much approachable. So you can get in touch with him for further whatever questions you have. You can get in touch with him and get it clarified. And thank you so much, friends, for joining in for today's Insta Live. And thank you so much, Mr. Rahul, for giving in your time.
Thank you so much, Nisha, for hosting this. And I believe, you know, you have also been one of the people whom I have looked up to in form of consistency, correct? Because I've seen you are consistent with a couple of things, right? And I think that is one of the major things also, that whatever you start, you should be consistent with. So thank you so much for hosting this, taking out your time. And yes, we'll do this again sometime later in the future.
I'm looking forward to do this again and again with you, Mr. Rahul.
Sure. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.